the lateral pass you threw to Joshua Gray, how much do you have to practice that? Because that doesn't seem like an easy pass to throw.
No, we worked on it all week, man. I mean, I'm glad he caught the ball, made hell of a play. Love the play design that Coach Lingman did, man. It was a cool play, man. Glad to get all the offensive linemen a touchdown. It doesn't happen a lot, so it was good to see.
I mean, were you a little nervous? Because, you have to make a quick pivot and hit the guy that's not used to really catching passes too much. I mean, a little nervous, just executing, I guess, the play.
Yeah, no, Josh has good hands, man. I wasn't really worried about that. I was just make sure that no one's right there, get over the guy just to make sure to give it an easy pass. But, no, Josh has good hands, man. He made a good grab, man, got in the end zone. It was good to see.
14 of 30 on Saturday. What did you feel like with the accuracy issues came in? Was it mechanical, or were they just not on the same page with receivers? Or
yeah, no, I just didn't feel very good. I didn't feel like it was a good game. Wasn't very happy with how I played. Definitely got to play better going into this week against Washington State. Great defense we're going against. But overall, man, I thought there was some good stuff in there. But yeah, no, definitely just got to play better.
I mean, is that something that's easily fixed, or?
Yeah, I thought there's a lot of stuff could be easily fixed. Stuff I could just do better and make it easy. 100%.
You went down and saw your brother play. When did you know the schedules would work out to be able to do that?
Earlier in the week, I knew there was a game at 5. I knew we played at 12:30, so even if there was a chance, just be able to go see him. Even if I didn't get to catch any of the game, just be able to go see him. We could say what's up. That was just the only thing. I just wanted to go say what's up to my brother. He played good though.
Where does an Oregon State quarterback sit at Autzen Stadium?
Man, I was in the family section, wherever they put the families, wherever my brother got me tickets at. But it was like up in the top, probably like the top deck, I guess.
So you didn't get
other side on the student section.
You didn't get hassled or anything like that?
No, it was cool, man. It just went in there. Me and my girl, and then a couple of my other families were there. So it was good, man. You get to watch my brother just chill, see him play.
You saw most of the game then?
I got there like mid-second quarter. Yeah.
You kind of had a down game where you're kind of disappointed in how you play. Just as an athlete, how do you mentally kind of bounce back? What is your mindset kind of heading into a new week with a good opponent, like you said?
Yeah, man, I think the biggest thing, best thing about football is that you have a game the next day, like in the next week. So you got 6 more days, like we play Saturday. So what's today, Tuesday? 4 days, we'll have another game. So it's good, man. Get to flush that stuff out. Come out here and practice, flush it out, work on some stuff, and just get ready for the next day. You really don't have enough time to dwell on the past game. You look from it, learn from it, and just move on to the next game.
Coming out of the non-conference schedule, are you in the offense where you hoped to be at this point in the season?
I think we're in a good spot. No, I think we are. I feel like the run game's good. I feel like receivers have done a really good job. Offensive line played good. Running backs run hard. But I feel like, we can get better. I feel like there's definitely room for growth, and I feel like we all see that. And I feel like we're not all exactly where we want to be, where we feel like our capabilities are being at, but we're in a really good spot right now. So just continue to keep getting better. Each and every game, I feel like we'll be in a good spot coming towards the end of the season.
You've had enough time to work with this offensive line to kind of know how they go.
Yeah.
What's unique about this line versus other ones you've worked with?
I would probably say that I feel like all offensive lines are super tight-knit, but all those guys, they feel like they all know exactly what they need to do. It's a lot of communication up front. I feel like they do a really good job of working together as a whole unit. I feel like from left tackle to right tackle, they all do a really good job of communication and working together. I feel like that's probably the best thing that they do. They're all on the same page. They know the targets, the points, they know what they're doing, they know the rules, and they do a good job of that communication with each other.
When you look at Washington State's defense on tape, what stands out?
I think they're good, man. I think from top to bottom, from the defensive line to the linebackers and to the secondary, I think they do a really good job. I know this is the first-year defense coordinator for them, but I feel like he does a really good job mixing things up with coverages and bringing a little bit of pressure on third down, doing some good stuff on third down. And I think it's a good defense, man, from top to bottom. They got good corners, good edge rushers, good interior, good linebackers, and good corners, man. So it's going to be a tough defense for us.
Watching back those first 3 games on film, is there something you feel like the offense is leaving out there on the field that you guys have had but haven't taken advantage of?
I feel like there's a couple plays here and there each and every game. I feel like we should have had some stuff back. I know last game I feel like we left some points out there. But going back to the film, man, you just got to be able to come back to it, come back in each and every week, work on that little bit of stuff, and come back, just have a good game plan going to the next game.
After spending 3 years in the ACC, what's it like trying these new stadiums? You haven't been to some of these stadiums in the Pac-12, I assume. Like, have you been to Martin? I assume I haven't been. I mean, what's it like going to new stadiums and in a situation where you've got to be comfortable? I would guess.
Yeah, no, I'm excited, man. For me, I've grown up I'm a West Coast guy. I'm a Pac-12 type of guy. I love the Pac-12. So for me, I'm excited to go play in these different places, play against the Pac-12. It's a league I've always wanted to play in since I was a little kid. So I'm excited, man. And Pullman's a super cool place up there, super cool stadium. I feel like it's going to be a great environment up there. And I'm super excited to play there, man. It's a good team we're going
You've
against.
never been to Pullman, though.
No. So.
What do you think that camaraderie is going to be like? That, you know, there's going to be Washington State fans cheering against you, Oregon State fans cheering against them, but both fans are rooting for the Pac-12.
Oh yeah, no, I guess some people say like we're playing the Tupac, the Pac-2 right now, but no, it's cool, man. I feel like it's gonna be a great environment up there. There's probably gonna be a lot of fans from Washington State being at the game. Both teams being 3-0, representing the Pac-12, so it's a big week, man. I'm excited to go up there to play out there in Pullman.
You obviously have experience playing big conference road games in hostile environments. Do you think that experience will help you in this Pac-12 opener?
Yeah, I guess so, but I mean, it's a place you never played against. I mean, it's Pullman. It's a different. I never played at Washington State. I know a lot of other players that play there say it's a great environment, great place to play. But you don't want to make it bigger than what it is. I mean, the biggest thing you want to be able to hear the snap count, be able to run the plays, execute. I feel like you do that, you'll be okay.
How do you feel like this offense is at with the downfield passing game?
I feel like we're in a good spot. I feel like we continue to keep getting better, prove ourselves each and every week. I feel like there's stuff out there we can just keep getting better at. So that's the biggest thing, man. Keep learning, keep growing. Don't press and continue to keep doing what we're doing. I feel like we'll be fine.
I can imagine you've had some time to look at the Washington State defense. What part of the offense do you feel like is really going to need to thrive in order to come out of Pullman with a win?
I feel like every part. I feel like we got to be able to run, we got to be able to throw, and I feel like the biggest thing is execution. As long as we don't shoot ourselves in the foot and we're right on our P's and Q's and be able to know what we're doing, I feel like we'll be in a good spot.